Friday. I got a job and I got stuff to do, okay? But let's get this video done. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and this is another edition of Car Conversations on JayLeesCorner. Okay, honey, it's been a minute. Okay, I told y'all I was feeling off for a while. I feel a little bit better now, more like myself and whatnot. So let's get into this little TV chit chat, this little TV talk. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Another reason why I was feeling so off, I was doing so many videos, having to watch so many shows, take so many notes. It was draining my system. Like, no, not another show. And so what I decided was, I'm taking a thing from Bondi, because you know Bondi does her scripted TV group of shows, and I'm like, girl, just group this stuff together and get it done. Okay, you do not have to do full reviews, this chit chat about stuff and leave it be and whatnot. But y'all know, make sure to subscribe to my channel, make sure to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner. Do all those things. Make sure to like the video. Okay, do all those things. Thank you, and kindly or whatever. So I wanted to touch on the game which came back. I want to touch on Sistas a little bit, and I don't know what else pops in my head as I'm talking, as I'm driving to work. So the game is back. It's on Paramount TV. I have Paramount Plus. I like it or whatever. I watch The Neighborhood on there and little cartoons too. So I like the app. Okay, so they put out 2 episodes of the game. It's revived. I liked it a lot. Okay, Tasha's back. Malik is back. Those are the only 2 characters who we saw from the original show. And they also have Jason and Kelly's daughter, Brittany. Brittany is on here, but it's like a young adult Brittany, like in her early 20s. So that's cool. And she's played by a different actress. Then, if y'all watch The Oval, the dude who plays, is it Benny? Barry, who plays Barry, he's on the show too. Now, as Barry on The Oval, we know that's bullshit. But him on here, on this show, I'm like, hey, actor man, what you doing? Hey, you know what I'm saying? You do really, really good. So, I also like that the only connection to the game from beginning is the 2 characters, and it's about football. I like it's a whole different feel. I like the Tasha Mack. It's still Tasha Mack, but better. I like the different tone Malik has taken. So the first 2 episodes, we see a couple of, I'm not going to spoil most of them. I'm just going to do a little chit chat. The first episode, we see, you know, Jason, what's the girl's name? Brittany, who was Jason Pitt's daughter. You know, Jason was rich or whatever. But Brittany seemed to be poor. Brittany's having money issues. She's living a life of her rich friends, but she's faking, okay? She don't really have it like that. I think it's because she don't want her parents either helping her or knowing how bad she's gotten, you know, based on being not good with money or whatever. She's like $1 million in debt, and so she gets evicted. She moves to Vegas to be with her friend, this girl, because again, she don't want to have to go to her parents. So that's what Brittany doing. Brittany trying to, you know what I'm saying, grow up, you know, make decisions, get some money, pay this debt off, without being dumb diddy. So boom, that's that. You know, Malik thinks he's about to buy a team, be a team owner, but he isn't. They want to push him on this team off for a year and have him play football one last year, which does not make him happy. Okay, he wants to stop playing, but it is what it is. You know, Tasha is still Tasha Mack management or whatever. She's that bitch. Okay, she's made it or whatever. So we see that, and then the character who, what's his name? The guy from The Oval. I can't think what his name is, but again, he plays Barry on The Oval. His name on this show, I think it's not with a J. Okay. But anyway, you know, he was a good football player, I think, in maybe in high school. went to jail because he was 19 having sex with a 16-year-old girl. And so that whole thing, whatever. So they're trying to get him another chance to play football. But while he's trying to do that, he's stripping in a lunchroom strap. So it's cute. He was in the, and so with Malik, something's wrong with Malik because we see Malik, hanging out. I'm like, where TT at? Who is this new dude hanging? Where's TT? Okay. And so, him and his friend hanging out or whatever, talking or whatever, riding around getting high. Malik gets pulled over and the friend won't, take the. I'm like, why he won't take the weed? Why? If you ride with Malik, you should take the weed, but he did not. And I'm like, that's some bullshit. And when the cops put him over and made him get the car, his friend ran. And so the cops kind of grabbed Malik, held him down, and then Barry, J-Dude, runs up because he's running that night. He's like, well, you know what? That's Malik. He's like, oh, I didn't know it was Malik. Cop did not recognize Malik and tried to arrest him because he smelled some fucking weed. I'm like, oh, you don't know stupidness or whatever. So, saying that happened, Malik then is aware of the J-Dude who wants to play football. That's neither here nor there. But when Malik finds out he won't be the owner, he's upset, saying how the idea of owning the team came from his friend who died when he was younger from a football injury. And he brings up how sometimes I still see him and hear him or whatever. And she's like, for real? He's like, well, yeah. So I'm like, well, that's kind of crazy. Well, we don't realize until Malik is at the friend gravesite. The friend that's with him is the dead friend. So Malik is seen and talking to a dead friend. And like, I know you're not real. I know you're not here. So I know something's wrong with me. So I'm scared. So Malik in this serious role was amazing. Okay, I love it. I also like how, Britt has her own storyline too of her trying to start her own business or whatever. It's a great show. Okay, let's just say that. So if you have not watched it, go ahead and watch it. I may continue to talk about the show in my little TV chats. We're gonna see what's gonna happen and what not, because I'm only gonna do these like once a week. Let's get over to Sistas. I have not reviewed Sistas this season because I feel like it's same old. Kelly, who the fuck is Kelly? Well, I don't feel it was Kelly. Andy is still confused on if she wants crazy ass Gary or she wants, British ass light skinned dude. And I'm like, girl, pick a dick. Okay, pick one, don't even matter. Danny is still confused on her and Preston. But they sit and talk and he like, look, we have things in common. We have to talk more and, figure out what the other one like or whatever. So they do have sex or whatever. She wants to try a little bit more. But I'm tired of the back and forth between Danny and Preston because it's just Danny being crazy. And then with Sabrina, who we see, Jacoby came back and tried to say, I'm sorry, Sabrina. I want, just talk to me. No. Go away, Jacoby. And I'm like, first of all, Jacoby is on all the Queen's Den, and so was the dude Fuego who keep talking to Danny. I'm like, how y'all try to combine two shows and have actors? I can't. I don't really care. But we're gonna leave that be. So, because that was just stupid. But Sabrina wants to do with Calvin. She gets Calvin with some white girl banging her on out or whatever. But he like, me and you not together, and she understands me. She don't judge me, whatever. It's a girl who we've been having sex with off and on for years. They're both very sexually free, so they do whatever. I mean, she picked him, and he likes it. So I was like, I guess so. But it's kind of stupid. Now we do know Maurice and her was head up in the bank. Dude got away because Sabrina made a little code that we getting robbed cold when having to open the bank thing up. And so crazy dark skinned dude, who tried to rob the bank is still out on the loose. But he do call Maurice and say, I'm just on that stuff, I'm gonna get off that stuff or whatever, but I don't trust you yet to tell you where I am, to have you turn myself in. And I'm like, really? We gonna not be, just sad about the crazy heroin addict who robbed Calvin and then try to rob the bank? Girl, get out my face, Tyler Perry. Get out my face, okay? And then with why can't I think the dark skinned girl with the girl? What's her name? Oh my God! See, this is why I drive. Zach's girlfriend, okay? So she keep calling Zach's ex-girlfriend. She keep calling Zach. Zach was Fatima. We want Zach and Fatima to make it, okay? We don't care nothing about other girl whose name I can't remember right now. We want Zach and Fatima. And then Hayden's crazy ass, is on our nerve too. But Zach keeps telling her, Karen. Zach keeps telling her, I don't want to be with you, Karen. We done or whatever. And she like, no. You have to tell me in my face that we're done. You're not mad. I'm like, he came to you calmly, dressed in a nice suit, gave you money, and told you y'all were done. He wasn't mad. So why you need him to tell you again? He's already the girl. I don't know. So Zach does not want to go to her house. So he's like, I'll meet you at Danny's house. Fine, believe it, because you keep calling me, getting on my damn nerve. Now Zach, y'all also know Zach went about his house, and Hayden is also stalking him and Fatima. He didn't went to the house to try to buy it too. And Zach like, look, I will beat your ass, okay? Look, you're not gonna ruin what I got going on. This is my house, Fatima man. Fuck you, I'm gonna beat your ass. Get out my face, okay? I'm like, Zach, just tell Fatima Hayden fucking with you, and she can kill him. Because Fatima can shoot him and kill him and get away with it. She won't go to jail. If you do it, you gonna go to jail. We don't want that to happen. Leave that be. So, I'm still watching Sistas, but I feel like there's no real progression. And then also with Gary and the damn therapist, she trying to fuck Gary. I think she trying to fuck Gary. I think Andy's right. She's a quack therapist, and she's trying to get that man to not be with her. But I'm leaving that be. Because at the end of the episode, they were waiting for Andy to come home for a therapy session. And she convinced him to not tell her that she was there. But while waiting, and she's like, if I touch like this, are you cheating? He's like, no, I feel fine. And I'm like, you finna give him some head? It was just weird to me. I might get out of my face. It's stupid. Okay. Let's touch Twenties. I've been watching Twenties, but it has not been giving me what I need. It has not been interesting to me, so I'm not reviewing it at all. Because something about the season isn't as interesting. I like the show. I'm gonna keep watching it. I like that Marie's husband has came out and say, I'm bisexual. I love that. I like that Hattie finally realized she should not be with the lady, okay, because it won't work out. I'm like, cool. And I'm like, even the storyline with the other girl, is her name Naya? I don't know, the actress girl. I feel like what's going on there, okay, she date the guy who like white girls, or she might date the guy who like white girls, but he only wants to date her because she's like, I'm confused. So it's something about it that just seems just disjointed, like it doesn't go together. So I'm gonna leave it be. I want to touch on Queens. I'm still watching Queens. I like Queens. Brie husband passed away. Oh so sad. You know what I'm saying? Naomi, telling her daughter finally that who her daddy is the ex-manager. And the reason she didn't tell him about her being pregnant back then was because he was with Valeria. I think that's her name. And she was like, y'all took my music from me. You took all I had, so I left. Because I just found out I was pregnant, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to have the baby at first. So I was driving, and then one said I would think I want to keep her, and another said I would want to have an abortion. But once I got to wherever she was at, and you were really with Valeria all on the TV screens or whatever as a couple, I said, that's your life and this is mine. And so I just didn't tell you. And so, but they figured out, okay, no, you got another daughter. She deserves to know who her father is. Cool. Jill, Jill don't know what Jill want. Jill, cheated on the girlfriend with another girl. I'm like, Jill is a cheater. You cheated on your husband because you're a lesbian, and now you cheat on your girlfriend with another girlfriend because you want cooch. I don't know. But I guess so. Bree, who the girl who her husband cheated with, keeps calling, and I'm like, why don't y'all answer the phone and stop calling you? He dead, leave me be. But Valeria takes it upon herself to go talk to the girl, tell the girl that he died. Look, you can't be my friend going to talk to my husband's mistress. Don't do that. She don't deserve. You deserve no fuck. She don't deserve nothing. Okay. But her thing in that was, finding out that, Naomi and the manager guy were a couple, and Naomi didn't want anyone to know, and she felt like she would have wanted to know that they were together. This woman deserved to know, that he did. Whatever. So the girl showed up at the funeral, and Bree jumped on her, which I'm like, I would have done that too. But she then talked to her backstage. She talked to her, and she finally breaks down crying because, oh my God, he's really gone. And she realized, okay, this girl thinks she loved my husband. So, look, I'm not having a conversation with my husband's mistress at his funeral. It ain't happening. It may happen later, okay? But no, she needs to fuck. I don't care if she thinks she loved. I don't care. I would not care if she thought she loved my husband. She needs to leave, and I'll talk to her when I want to talk to her. Don't invade my space. I didn't like that about it. I didn't like how it made it seem as if, oh, Naomi was so, not Naomi, Bree was so open to the conversation. No, that part was crazy to me. And then, of course, the thing that I knew was going to happen, the girl's pregnant. And that's why she kept calling him so much when they were done. And he wasn't talking to her because he wanted his wife. So I like the show. I do. But we'll see. We'll see. I think that's all I have for TV Check. Those are the only shows I can remember me watching. And so that's what it is. So I will talk to y'all next week about some shows. It'll probably be the car conversation. Something really, really easy to just chit chat and rant about the regular TV shows. And why y'all driving so slow? I'm trying to get to work. I'm already late. Okay? Y'all gonna meet me later. We'll be on Bondi Blues channel next Thursday for the panel. Okay, I might be live tonight at like 9:30 to discuss some gossip chat stuff with y'all. I'm not sure how much what's really out there to talk about, but we may be like, I ain't been live in a minute, so I want to come chit chat with y'all, so we will see. Other than that, y'all enjoy y'all Friday. It is Friday. Have a good Friday. You know what I'm saying? Be good. Make sure to relax, relate, release. I'm gonna do that too. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace.